Welcome back. Today's story is about all the pets I've ever had. The first pet I ever had was a fish when I was little. It was so long ago I don't remember the name of the fish. I remember it had a little tank and I loved it because obviously when you're little and you have a fish, it's the greatest thing in the world. The fish was a molly, which means it was a relatively resilient little guy. After quite a while though, he ended up dying, like all fish do. But we used to go to the ocean a lot, and I actually got some ocean water and some snails, and I kept snails in my little fish tank. But after a while, they died too. Fast forward like a bunch of years, and we moved to a new house, and the new house had a ridiculous amount of poison ivy. And it was kind of a running joke in our family saying, we should get goats someday to eat the poison ivy because goats can eat poison ivy. It was kind of a joke for like a few weeks until it became like something, hey, could we actually get goats? Somehow, as soon as my dad looked online for goats near us on Facebook Marketplace, there were some people trying to get rid of goats like 2 rows over from us. So we got some goats. Their names were Sal and Boo. They lived on our property. We let them out of their pen, and they would walk around eating everything. Now, goats can eat everything. We wanted them to eat all the poison ivy, but they would eat the plants, the bushes, the wood, Mom's flowers. They would lick the salt off of our cars every winter, and they would just eat everything. Eventually, my mom decided that we need to get rid of the goats. 1, they didn't eat very much poison ivy. 2, when we let them out, we had to be outside watching them constantly so they wouldn't eat everything. And 3, they were costing us quite a bit of money to maintain and feed every day for not really using them at all. After like the first year, they kind of just became something I had to go feed every day and we never really used. They were cute, but they weren't super special. So we ended up getting rid of the goats. We did not kill them. We sent them to their retirement home is what we call. We have some family who now keeps them up in Maine. During the lifetime of the goats, I actually got a hamster. His name was Gizmo on my 14th birthday. Now, when I learned about hamsters, I thought they were so cool, and I looked at all the different things you could do, and now you're supposed to keep hamsters, and I gave my hamster about the best life a hamster could have. I left it alone for most of its life because hamsters do not like being handled. I gave it a very large, in comparison to other cages, cage. It was quite large. I kept it well fed. It had a good wheel, a high quality wheel that wouldn't hurt it. It was a Chinese hamster. He was really cute, and his name was Gizmo. After quite a while, though, Gizmo ended up dying after about 1.5 years. Sadly. Tragically, Gizmo died after 1.5 years. That is all the pets I've ever had. Thanks for hanging out and listening to me rant about my pets. See you later.